These people are brave, but the Geth are relentless. My people know this better than anyone. These colonists may not have much, but this is their home. They will fight to the death to defend it.
I hope Exogen...
We'll start over.
It's nice to finally get this.
Pharaohs could have been...
Any luck finding my work?
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said. Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins? Just keep in mind what I said.
It'll be...
You saved most of the infected.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this.
Do you know what the conduit is?
No, I'm
Then
sorry.
whatever
You
it
have
is.
the cipher. Its mine was awesome. Magnificent. It transcended all class... I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. But I believed in her. I thought she could... Farewell, Commander.
Hopefully everyone...
I hope Exo...
I hope
Ixogeni better fund us like they agreed to in the first place.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course.
Have you given any thought to...
I took out what looked like the oldest of the Varen.
That's great. I mean, Varen, thank you for not abandoning us.
I should go.
Here, for your trouble. Thank you for everything you did.
Thanks, Commander.
Pharaoh, you were at the ski...
The only thing I
have my own thoughts again. Thank you, Commander.
thank you for everything you tried.
Free. I can't believe I'm free.
Unless you've got something important, shoot. Now if I can kick these power cells into place...
Have you given any thought?
I should go.
I wish you luck. Have you given any thought to help?
I should go.
I wish you luck. Have you given any thought to helping us with our
The
water?
water's back on again.
Really? Thanks for your help, Commander. Here's a small payment for your trouble. It will take time for things to get back to normal.
The Thorian forced me to think what it wanted. I felt when you killed it.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. It is a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers. But the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. It is only now that I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We have to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren is heading. I plan to be waiting when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You need to alert the Council. We need a fleet to... Oh, I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The Conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The Conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Sovereign's the real
Only
threat.
you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Secrecy isn't.
Saren is a master manipulator. The Conduit is
If
just
Saren finds the Conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
While they sit on their asses, Saren's searching Ilos for the Conduit. As soon as he finds it, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We're out of the game for now, but I'll find a way back in.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
You should probably go meet with him.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Log. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley? Has the deck.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
I used to have an office here. Spent half my time doing paperwork.
Seeing the ward stretching out before you really makes you appreciate the Citadel as a true wonder of Prothean engineering.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy. Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you. Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you. Hello, Commander.
Show me what
I'll
you've
open
got.
the rare stocks for you. Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you.
Hello, Commander.
Good to see you, Commander.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
Do you know what Sue
Drinking on the job, taking bribes. Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
blood for aliens!
Earth first!
Terra firma!
Go it alone!
Throw the appeasers out!
Aliens off Earth!
Freedom isn't free!
We bleed red!
We bleed red!
Freedom isn't free!
Aliens off Earth!
Throw the appeasers out!
Go it alone!
Excuse me, you're the Spectre, right? Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest?
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences, politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
That is not unreasonable, but some of the things these people are saying sound a bit bigoted.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics are any of your business.
What the Alliance does affects everyone around it.
We live in this galaxy, Mr. Saraceno. We can't pretend that what we do affects no one else.
No, of course not. My apologies. I only meant to point out that other species have no right to interfere in Alliance politics.
You're marking the end
as we have every year. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy, and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
What happened at the mass relay was a misunderstanding. If you saw a child about to touch a gun, wouldn't you stop them?
I'd pull them away, yes. I wouldn't shoot them dead.
I don't know Terra.
That is not
Excuse me.
What the Alliance does affects...
No, of course not. My apologies. I only meant to point out that other species have no right to interfere in Alliance politics.
I'll think about it.
Your support would mean a lot, Commander. Commander, have you changed your mind? Terra Firma could use your support in the election.
Sorry. I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shan-Shi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shan-Shi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shan-Shi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
It's inappropriate for an active duty officer to publicly comment on politics.
Of course. I apologize for making the request. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Remember Shanxi!
Commander, have you changed your mind? Terra Firma could use your... We've heard that before. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen. I don't suppose I could... The support of the first human Spectre...
It's inappropriate for an active duty...
Of course.
Remember Shanxi!
Commander, have you changed your mind? Terra Firma could use your support in the election. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose... The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Earth first!
I have to work the crowd, Commander. Maybe we can do lunch sometime?
Oh, sure, I can return that for you.
Thanks. Hasn't worked well since I bought it.
Hey, are you refunding his stuff?
Here you go. Your account will be credited.
You did! You took his return! Look, I'm telling you, I bought this here. Why won't you return it?
I can't take it back unless...
I know. Unless I have a proof of purchase.
Best place on this ward to... Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing...
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back. I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
What's on your mind?
With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Everyone here seems so busy, so rushed. I wonder if they are happy.
Yes, human. You need something, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then.
I am...
Yes, human. You need something. Yes.
If you feel lucky, we should...
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. Yes, human. You need something, eh?
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human. Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Go away. Not now. I'm watching this.
I got business here, but not with you.
Pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of your time? Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an Alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
Is your assistant incompetent, or just inexperienced?
Worse, he's an alien sympathizer. My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Why is the music in these places always so loud? It almost seems as if the people here want an excuse not to talk to each other.
You almost never see any keepers in this club.
Hey, good to see another human.
Hey there, welcome to Flex. Commander, thanks again for all your help.
Through all my time at CSEC, I never got the chance to witness a meeting of the Council in person.
See how the trees and the fountain naturally blend with the arches of the tower. They have done a masterful job of capturing the aesthetic values of the Protheans.
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
memory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light. Where there was only...
Is there something else I can
I should be
help-
going now.
Have a pleasant day. Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
What is this plate?
If you have more...
What's that?
Have a pleasant day.
The EarthClan Spectre has returned to speak with me. Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Surprised welcome. You have sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted welcome. It is good to meet you.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
I get the feeling
No,
you're not...
If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. And unlike the Spectres, we work within the bounds of the law. More like the underhanded side of the Council. I can't, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre. Spectres walk a slippery
That is
slope.
not a completely accurate analogy, Executor. You cannot deny that some CSEC
There are
officers...
over 200. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. I agree. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do... Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. I hope that's something you'll take to heart, Shepard.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Thank you for all your help, Shepard.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something? Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest near... She's a very powerful woman. Cora's den on the... So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
This place seems strange.